Only 9% of the Indian population goes into higher education, and only 25% of the population has any kind of formal training. And for a population of over 1.3 billion, that's a lot of people. And India needs to train about 500 million Indians before 2020, which means we're talking about roughly 4.8 million Indians that need to be graduating from a skilled vocational school per month. Vocational education is like the elephant in the room. It's something that nobody wants to address, well, until now. Technology is the only way to scale education to reach the masses of India. Education is our birthright, and it should be accessible in the remotest part of India without any barriers because of gender or economic status. MySangam is a one-stop solution to provide scalable, standardized vocational education across India and the world. I mean, you take online education spaces like MOOC, Khan Academy, and then you fuse it with something like Udemy and throw LinkedIn and Skype in, and you present it all through Facebook. That's MySangam for you. Sangam actually literally means association. So MySangam is a virtual community, a nexus connecting people. MySangam will be online education and employability through social network. The services that will be provided will be online courses, web employment, online guilds, trade communities. In the back end we'll have an LMS, a UMS, a content management system, advertisement management system, a job portal, employment management system. And the portal will be a one-stop solution for skill training. The Indian government has provided infrastructure to build high-speed internet connectivity to villages, to panchayats through the NOFN project. And these centers can be the initial base to deploy this web-based online portal. Everyone. For example, a young lady in her 20s from Madurai, she's somebody that we've been working with, and her husband left her, and she has 2 small kids and was homebound and was in a state of depression. She came to our center, she learned artificial jewelry making through one of our online courses. Just the thought of using a computer totally transformed of her idea about herself, and now suddenly she was somebody who could use a computer. There was a huge boost in her self-esteem, and because of that she was able to bring about some very constructive changes in her life. And so she was also able to make a pretty decent living out of the skill that she learned, which was fast, and she can do that in her house at the same time, look after her children, be there for her children. And so this particular course has actually given her not just a means of livelihood, it has given her a means of life. India is producing graduates that have very little employability. This has been the subject of many headlines on education and career these days. And what the portal does is it not just allows the bottom of the pyramid to access this kind of education, but we believe that it will actually foster greater creativity among the professionals, and it will really raise the people who are at the bottom of the pyramid to skills and to a better life. And in that way the portal should serve as a great equalizer. We can leverage technology to bring skills to anyone. Imagine a vocational education which is accessible to everyone, skills that will improve not just your livelihood but your quality of life.